Hello, my name is Rogelio Blanco and I'm going to explain the example number 3. The last two examples we saw how an input and an output behaved. Now we'll see a way to use the entire port as an input and output. This will allow us to use the program more efficiently by utilizing the entire port, and instead of using the if, we're simply going to call the value of the port. Now we need to configure first the entire port D as an entrance input and the entire port B as an output. That way we can extract the value on the port D and use it on port B. The code is very simple. We only need to call port B and assign it the value of the register or of port D. We can do this by using the instruction pin D or pin X. Here is the diagram on Proteus. As you can see, we have a dip switch in port D to indicate the inputs, and on port B we are using a LED bar graph to save us some space. This way we can show the outputs. Now I will start the code. So now any switch I flip on the dip switch will turn on the value on the port B, and we can see it on the bar graph. Here is the circuit. As you can see, the LEDs are connected to port B and the dip switch is connected to port D. We have to be very mindful of the dip switch because it is very common for it to have false contact. Well, now with the program, whenever we flip a switch on the dip switch, the corresponding LED will turn on, and I will now show an example. We'll turn the second. As you can see, we change the position and now the second LED is turned on. Now we can play around with the positions of the dip switch and the corresponding LED will turn on. And that's example number 3. Thank you for watching the video.